What's going on, guys? UCF Jaguar here, and I'm coming at you guys with some breaking Jaguars news. Now, the Jaguars made 3 roster moves today, signing former All-Pro and Pro Bowl running back Jamaal Charles. They also signed running back Dave Williams off of the Denver Broncos practice squad. And we also promoted tight end David Greenwich from the practice squad up to the active roster. And in doing so, we had to make some moves with 3 other guys. We basically put Safarian Jenkins on the injured reserve list, was a designation to come back after 8 weeks. Corey Grant, we placed him on the injured reserve, so he's going to be out the rest of the season. And we also cut running back Brandon Wilds. Now, before I get into the acquisitions, I gotta say I am happy that we did cut Brandon Wilds, just because he's a guy that the Jaguars didn't even trust. You know what I mean? He's a guy that we had on the practice squad a little bit. He got some playing time through like the preseason, but the guy came in there, man. He did not really see holes very well. He was in there. He missed a crucial pass block in the last game against the Kansas City Chiefs. And quite frankly, man, the Jaguars, he was the backup running back last game, and the Jaguars weren't even giving him the ball. I guess he was backup after Corey Grant got hurt, but they didn't trust him with the ball. There's no point in wasting a roster spot on a guy when you don't trust him to handle the ball, so it's a good thing we did cut ties with him. But now I want to go into the big signing. That is the Jaguars signing Jamaal Charles. Now, Jamaal Charles is a 4-time Pro Bowler, first-team All-Pro in the years of 2010 and 2013. And this guy had a terrific NFL career. He was obviously, like I said, man, he was an All-Pro. He's a very good kind of speed back. He's a guy that's very, very good in space. He has one of the highest run per carry. He has actually the highest run per carry average of anybody that has over 1,000 carries. And he's a very, very good player. Now, he is getting up there in age. He is 31 years old. He's coming off of a couple of injuries. In 2015, he had an ACL tear, and in 2016, he had a meniscus injury. He spent most of his career on the Kansas City Chiefs, and then in 2017, he played 1 season on the Denver Broncos when he got 69 carries and 296 yards. So I like this signing. One reason why I do like it is that we have some experience at the position. We don't have to be messing around with these guys, from the practice squad, kind of like playing guys like Brandon Wilds. Now, he's not going to be in his old form or anything, but what he is going to be able to bring is going to be able to bring good vision. He's going to be able to help us out in like the kind of passing game. Obviously, he can run between the tackles and everything, and I'll be really interested to kind of see what this guy has left, just because I haven't watched too much of tape of him when he was on the Denver Broncos. Obviously, he didn't get all that many carries. He was more in a reserve role, so it'll be interesting to see what the Jaguars do with him, especially with TJ Yeldon, just because TJ Yeldon has been kind of nursing an ankle injury. We'll see if they kind of do a split carry kind of thing, or what they do with that. But yeah, I'm excited about getting Jamaal Charles. If you're a Chiefs fan watching this video, I know you guys are out there. You guys have been all over my comment section in these last few videos. Let me know what you guys think of the Jamaal Charles signing and kind of what he has left. And do you think he's a good fit in Jacksonville? So Jamaal Charles, very excited to bring him on board. This will most likely be his last stop in the NFL. So he has a very, very good attitude about being on the team. One of the main reasons why he wanted to sign with the Jaguars is that he wants to play with a Super Bowl contending team, and that's what the Jaguars hopefully have. So yeah, we signed Jamaal Charles, which is very, very cool. We also signed Dave Williams from the Denver Broncos practice squad. Now, the Denver Broncos did a very good job when it comes to getting rookie running backs this season. They obviously drafted Royce Freeman in the 3rd round this year out of Oregon, and his spot has actually been taken by an undrafted rookie in Phillip Lindsay, who's been getting the bulk of the carries over there. So Dave Williams was kind of the guy that was left out, and I like that we signed Dave Williams just because, we're a team that talks about, we want to be a power run team. But we've only had, Leonard Fournette's the only power back that we've had, and he hasn't played a full half of football yet. So we finally have that power runner to be able to go in there and do what our team wants to do, man. Be a physical, tough-nosed football team that wants to run the ball well. And hopefully this will be a guy that can get in between the tackles and, truck some people. Kind of a similar style of Leonard Fournette. So, we signed him for the Denver Broncos practice squad, and he played college football at both Mississippi State and Arkansas. So, yeah, we signed Dave Williams, finally got a power back in here. Last year we had Chris Ivory and Fournette. We didn't re-sign Chris Ivory, and Fournette has been out, obviously. So, good to have a power back in there. And lastly, we did promote tight end David Greenwich from the practice squad. Now, David Greenwich spent the whole entire 2017 season on the practice squad and the whole entire 2018 season thus far on the Jaguars practice squad. So he's got a lot of familiarity with the Jaguar scheme and everything. So, with the injury of Austin Seferian-Jenkins, we had a hole at tight end. All we had left was James O'Shaughnessy and Niles Paul. So we get another tight end on here after a whole wave of injuries did hit the Jaguars. So, yeah, the Jaguars make 3 big roster moves and bringing in Jamaal Charles, Dave Williams, and David Greenwich. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about these signings. And I'm about to rewatch the Jaguars-Chiefs game, so I'll be coming out with a recap video tonight. It might not be until around midnight or 1 o'clock just because I really got to dive into this thing and see what the hell happened to our team. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next vid.